What's up, YouTube? Um, it's your boy 2 checking in, man. I got a story for y'all. And everybody out there in Portland, man, I gotta be careful though, because I'm in the hospital for getting shot. I don't do nothing to nobody. If anything, I try to help everybody I come across, honestly. And with that being said, man, let me go ahead and explain the story because everyone's asking me what happened. So I'm gonna share this link and do me a solid and leave a like and a comment. But yeah, so how it all kind of just happened. It all started with my car being towed. I went to handle some business to get my car back out. I had my cousin and my aunt help me. My cousin helped me with the paperwork fees, and my aunt helped me with the registration, not the registration, but getting the car off the lot, out the tow yard. So from that point on, I'm thinking I got to pay y'all back ASAP. I got to pay y'all back. So I start, I do DoorDash on top of everything else I do. So I hit the ground running straight to DoorDash, pulled like a whole 24 on doing that alone. And I still had a client to meet up with at 10 o'clock on the 15th. So I load up my car with all the equipment I needed, and I go over there. I get started on the roof, spraying the solution, 50-50 water and bleach on the moss on the roof.
That was kind of bad because I forgot to bring my my stand, but it's all good though because we're gonna still get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just for something for y'all to see, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what I do, and hopefully it motivates you. I try to motivate people, but I don't know, people like to do other things. I try to do everything. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. I don't really care. Works for me. Trying to goddamn keep my correct foot placement. Because the last thing you want to do is fall off a freaking roof. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? No, probably not. Probably not. But this is not even the bad side right here. This is the easy side, honestly, which is the scary part. But where does fear get you? Nowhere. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You're gonna get served. I'm hoping I don't spray my damn shoes. Oh, let me put my mask on. I'm checking. This shit is stinking. But alright. So this is up here. You see? See the city? Yeah. We're on top of the roof. Going hard in the boulevard. Going hard in the mother paint. That's what we're doing. Getting to that shmoolah. Yeah. Nah. We ain't lazy. We might be crazy. You dig? Let me get back to this money, man. I ain't money man, but I'm getting to my money, man. You feel me? Let me finish this up, and I'll tap back in with y'all shortly. You feel me?
The job. And I let her know that, okay, we'll let this sit here and dry, and I'll be back in a few days to, scrape it all off. So, I'm headed back home. A little upset, but not upset because, patience is a virtue. Looking at my gas tank, man, it's on E. Pockets on E. So I get home, I sit in the car and start writing a song. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be tripping. Got to be patient for these millions, And then my brother Ja calls me. We're talking about some wholesaling and real estate. I mentioned that to him years ago, and now he sees what I was talking about. So You know, I tell him, let me call you back, bro. I'm about to get the stuff out the car so I can go inside and get on my laptop, you know, type up a contract for you. You know, so we hang up. You know, not even about 10 minutes later, man, 5-10 minutes later, you know, I'm outside the car. I got me Brother 19 Keys podcast playing. You know, I'm listening to him talk, you know, because he's always giving some great wisdom. And, you know, I get the ladder on the roof unhooked of my car. I get it unhooked, but the ratchet straps I was using, it was tangled up. So I'm sitting there trying to untangle that because I gotta use it again tomorrow. You know, and it's long. I don't want to go in the house and do it. Just knock it out right here. You know, so I had the front door open. I'm trying to untangle this thing, and you know, next thing I know, I'm hearing bullets. I'm hearing shots being fired. I'm thinking that, you know, it's at the park across the street from my place, because I've heard before when I wasn't home that they, you know, some folks be over there shooting in the air. So I'm thinking they're shooting in the air and nothing to think about. And then I dropped. At that point, when I dropped, I realized that I was being shot at. They're shooting at me. You know, and being a Marine, you know, I go into survivor mode. You know, instincts. I low crawl to the other side of my car, which is between, you know, there's another car there. So I'm in between two cars on the ground. You know, and they're still shooting. Shot my window out. You know, a bullet flew past my ear. It was so close that I felt the heat of it. I thought they skinned my ear. You know, but my ear is okay. They didn't skin my ear. You know, and mind you, not even a year ago, April 2nd, you know, I was crossing the street and I got hit by a semi-truck going 50 miles an hour. I flew 15 feet, hit my head on the curb. And luckily there was officers were nearby. They called the ambulance. You know, I got to the hospital really quick. You know, they didn't know who I was. I was John Doe to them. They didn't know who I was. So the guy that, the surgeon, the brain surgeon that I got, he rubs on my chest, you know, just to make sure I'm through. And if you felt this shit hurts. So I pushed his hand away, and that was good because he knew I was still responsive. And he came back to do it an hour later. This is the second hour he does it, you know, to make sure I'm still coming to. But at that point, you know, I didn't move, I didn't budge. I was pretty much going brain dead, you know, about a minute or two to live. So he rushes and gets me in the surgery room. They cut my head open. You know, they cut my head open going all the way back. And they relieved the blood pressure. You know, that wasn't even a year ago. So, you know, here I am the other day, trying to just, you know, unload my car, put my stuff inside, and end my day. Because I just been up, I was just up for 30 freaking hours, if not more. You know, so like I said, I felt the bullet go past my ear, and that's the bullet that landed on top of my roof in the car. You know, and like I said, I got dropped. They shot me in the foot, and when the bullets hit my foot, and that bullet broke off in my foot, and also broke about 25 bones in my foot. And now that I've been shot in the foot, I can say there's no way you can get shot in the foot and not nan bone break, Megan. But yeah, so that happened. You know, I'm in between the cars on the ground right now. They stopped shooting. I know it's time for me to get a move on. So I hop up and try to stand on both feet. I cannot stand on both feet. You know, so I was able to get across the street to the beginning of my parking lot of my apartments, and I was able to see some people down the way. You know, and I'm yelling. They heard these gunshots. They just heard the gunshots. So I'm yelling at them, hey, help, help. I just been shot. I was just shot. You know, a guy, good man runs down to me, and he helps me. You know, I got my arm around his shoulder. He's helping me hop down the apartments to the little common space so I can sit down and, you know, get the ambulance and police called. You know, everybody's like 5 people outside trying to get through to the ambulance and police. You know, the police show up. And you know, I'm getting on his butt, you know, because this man is walking, you know, like I didn't just get shot. I'm like, hey buddy, you over there walking like I didn't just get shot, man. You know, not to be an asshole, but bro, I just got shot, man. You know, I'm not trying to be in a panic, but I ain't never been shot before. You know, I don't gangbang, I don't do no dumb shit. You know, if anything, I'm trying to help the next person. I'm trying to build up my business. I'm trying to build up this YouTube channel. You know, I'm trying to sell my t-shirts, make more t-shirts and sweaters and coffee mugs and anything, you know, people might like. trying to get my pressure washing off the ground. And you know, one time, man, when I was like I was like 14, you know, back when I was living in Georgia, in Lawrenceville, you know, I was standing in my driveway and I was like, one day I'm gonna be a boss. And you know, this right here, you know, I gotta look at it in a positive light. You know what I mean? Like, now I gotta be a boss. You know, I got jobs to do. So now I gotta find employees to do these jobs for me, because I can't, you know, I can't walk without assistance, you know, so let alone I'm gonna be able to wash a house or get on someone's roof or, you know, do someone's driveway, you know, detail someone's car. That's dead right now. I can't do that, but I gotta think about, you know, my business is not dead. I gotta make it happen some way, somehow. So the ambulance get called and I'm explaining to him what happened. You know, my mom comes outside and she's like, you know, trying to help me, keep me calm. You know, I'm taking deep breaths in and deep breaths out, going through it. You know, I didn't get any medicine, any painkillers to help the pain until, like, you know, 2 hours later. I mean, yeah, they gave me some fentanyl in the back of the damn ambulance. I ain't want no fucking fentanyl though. Don't give me no fucking fentanyl, you know. So I got a video where I'm talking, you know, I'm scratching my face looking like a goddamn tweaker. You know, I get to the hospital, and you know, the hospital, I've had nothing but amazing nurses over here at Emmanuel. And you know, I just want to make this video, man, to go to show that if you living out here in Portland, or if you living anywhere, do not think shit is sweet, because shit is not sweet, no matter if you're a good person or a bad person. Well, for the good, I'm talking to the good people, honestly. But if you're a good person, man, you can't think that you can just walk around willy-nilly and nothing's gonna happen to you. Somebody will touch you thinking you somebody else, or just because it could be in a gang initiation. Why, you know, I was shot, you know what I'm saying? Because you can ask anybody. I don't bother nobody. You know, I'm a person that loves to help somebody. You know, when I got hit by that semi-truck and I was in a coma for 2 days, you know, I heard a voice. And the voice was not my voice, but this had to be God's voice telling me, it's not your time yet. Continue to chase your dreams and help other people, and loving everybody, you know. So that's what I've been doing. You know, I haven't changed. My stance has not changed. I still will help somebody who wants to be helped. I'm not going to help no one that does not want to be helped, because you can't help them. But you know, this is just, it's just absurd to me. You know, like, this is really crazy. People are really out here shooting people just for no reason. No reason, you know. And I forgive these people. I forgive them. I'm not gonna hold no hate in my heart. I don't got time to do that. That's gonna slow me down. So I forgive you, you know. But you gotta pay for what you did. Somehow, some way, karma gonna get you, man. Or a woman. I don't know who did it. I don't, you know, the neighbors they seen you hop out that black car and started shooting at me. They seen you, you know. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna do my things. I'm not gonna let this throw me off my pivot. I'm not gonna throw me off my lane. I'm gonna adapt and overcome. I'm a Marine. This is what I was trained to do, adapt and overcome. And that's what I'll do, you know? Now, I've never been shot before. You know, it's really not pain. It's like shock at first, you know? The pain didn't kick in until, you know, hours later. And I'm feeling some pain now, waking up in pain. But, you know, mama ain't raised no hoe, man. I ain't cried, not once. You know, I'm in disbelief, yeah. I'm disappointed, yeah. But God got me, you know. My cousin tried to say I had bad luck. No, I don't. I'm still alive. Still alive, you know. Got everybody showing love right now. You know, Portland is wild, man. You know, police they have their hands full. You know, their hands are tied. And I'm thinking, where the hell am I gonna move to next? Because I can't stay here. I refuse to stay here. If I'm a person that don't do nobody wrong, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. But I'm not out here scamming people. I'm not out here backstabbing people. I'm out here trying to build good relationships. You know, I'm trying to be a man of God. I'm being a man of God. You know, and trying to do what's right. You know, but that was the gift that I got. You know. But if you made it to the end of the video, I just want to sincerely thank you, and please take my words to heart. Please be careful out there. Please be safe out there. You know, because it's not pretty. It's not pretty. The world is going mad. You know, there's been these mass shootings back to back. People just losing their mind. You know, we need God right now. People want to god dang say that, you know, they're believers in the universe and believers in this and that. No, we need God right now. God is the creator of all things. He created the universe. So, you know, that's what you got to pray to. People need to start going back to church, going back to the Kingdom Hall, finding some type of religion to believe in. You know, these parents that are having these kids and not raising these kids, just popping them out and not giving them no guidance because they didn't have no guidance. You're not helping us. You are not helping society. You're not. You're making it worse. Stop having children if you can't be a parent. You know. That's all I got. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed my story, if I touched you in any type of way, please leave a comment. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. You know, it'll really help me out a lot, and it'd be great to let me know that I was able to reach so many people. This is a platform where billions of people use it, and I just got a story to tell, you know, and I got a testimony, a strong testimony, and one day I will share it. But other than that, everybody, hey, look, I love you. You know, please be safe out there. Please don't think that it can't happen to you, because I was thinking that way. I was thinking, it can't happen to me. It wouldn't happen to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to you. It can happen to you. So don't think it can't happen to you. But that's it, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Too Universal. You know what I'm saying? Acronym Tutor. You know, we up out of here. We not stopping. You can't stop me. You gotta pop me and drop me, and I can't get back up. I will not stop. I got guardian angels over me, man. I got guardian angels over me, man. You know, if you pray, you believe in God, your angels will watch over you. They will watch over you. But thank you so much for listening to my story. You know,